When I was a child, Indianapolis was just an hour and a half away from our very little farm town where we grew up, and so we'd go to the Indianapolis Children's Museum quite often. Even though I wasn't really interested in school, when I went to a museum, my mind was blown. I loved the science and the magic, and I went on to become a doctor. So when we heard about the museum expansion and moving from the old facility to this new facility, it reminded me a lot of that Indianapolis Children's Museum, and given all that museums did for me as a child, if we could have something like this in Decatur, that's worth supporting.
I mean, you think about how much we need education, that I think it's a heartbeat of everything we do in life. And that's what got us so interested in giving to the Cooks Museum.
One of the main reasons we wanted to make sure that our students had an opportunity to come is just for that exposure. Our teachers spend a lot of time building background knowledge and trying to make students, help them make meaning when they're reading. So if they're able to come and see and touch, it elevates their learning.
For our family, we're really big conservationists. We love the environment, we're hikers, we're campers, and coming here gives you a chance to explore without damaging nature for one, but learn a lot deeper at the same time.
More than anything, they do a lot of the small group hands-on engaging activities when they're here, and they're all standards-based. So the teachers love that they're standards-based, and the children love it because they don't even know they're learning. They're just having a great time.
I do remember there was one little girl. She was from a low-income school and family, and if it weren't for the field trip, she probably wouldn't have come. And when she came at first, it was just hard to get her to interact, and by the end of the day she was just with me wanting to learn more and see more, and it was hard to take her away because she was just amazed by everything and enjoying it so much. It makes me feel good about what we do, because as teachers you have really great days, and then sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, I'm the worst teacher in the world. This was rough. But when you have days like that, it's worth all of it.
We have some students with special needs that accompany us on our field trip, and just to see them engage with the hands-on learning, and they're getting to have the same experience as all the other students, and that was just a really unique moment to see their learning.
And a lot of our kids would not have been able to do that without Cook Museum offering scholarships and grants. 85% plus of the Huntsville City School third graders get to come now. And we're trying to always get that up to 100%.
We're a corporation to provide that equal opportunity for all of our students to come and to participate in the learning. That is amazing and something we are so grateful for.
We were out just at a creek the other day with another homeschool group, and the kids were telling me, let's go find some, what was it called, the shells that we were talking about?
Lentil traps.
They were saying, let's go find some lentil traps, and I said, what is that? And they're like, oh yeah, we learned that at the Cook Museum. I thought, okay.
I like to see the stingray. Oh, the tornado in one of the classes they made. They had 2 bottles of the tube, and they shook it up and it went around.
Sometimes you do wonder, are they really learning anything? Is all this kind of sinking in and stuff? But then you actually see later on, oh yeah, you did learn that, so it has made an impact on them.
I look back and I think, had I not had that foundation of these magical experiences that my mom led us to and through as a really young child, I don't know if I would have been stimulated to become a science, biology major, chemistry minor, but I really discovered a love for science through museums just like this.
That's one thing you notice about certain kids that are not engaged back in the classroom. When they enter this place, there's nothing but smiles, and that's how you know it's amazing.
It is amazing for students to be able to come in, or anyone to be able to come in and see that all life is amazing, not just our human lives.
There's always something new going on here.
There's not a room that's in here that doesn't demonstrate what God has given us on this earth. It's going to inspire just thousands of different young people.
Can't ever go wrong spending money on experiences as opposed to things. And so a museum membership is priceless, especially here.
That idea of life is amazing to be reiterated to students, to teachers, to us as principals when we come here, and the energy that you leave with is contagious.
I love the museum so much that sometimes even the museums can make a big world of fun.